10 places to visit in New Zealand. New Zealand, referred to as God's own country, is an island country in Oceania, a perfect destination for vacation in the southwest of the Pacific Ocean. Wellington, as its capital, this country is a beauty personified. Active volcanoes, adventure-filled caves, deep glaciers, verdant valleys, vast spread sandy beaches, and the snow-capped peaks of the Southern Alps collectively make it the paradise of the Pacific. New Zealand is one of the world's best countries if you wish to explore tropical beauties. In this video, we will tour through the top 10 tourist destinations of New Zealand, giving out a perfect itinerary you must not miss out on if you're visiting New Zealand. But before we begin with this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button below to never miss out on any of our videos. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 10. Bay of Islands. Bay of Islands is one of the best hangout points in the country of Kiwis for leisure activities such as fishing, sailing, and other water sports. This bay combines 144 islands between Cape Brett and the Puruarua Peninsula. This place with a lovely view serves as the perfect opportunity to explore an underwater world via scuba diving as you meet the dolphins and the whales on a cruise. This bay is a gift for those who have a keen interest on marine life. The Bay of Islands is a subtropical microregion popular for its greenery and beaches. For those who cherish water and beaches, the Bay of Islands is a fun destination. Explore the center of the sea, local ferry, daily cruise, renting out a charter yacht, or sea kayaking are some of the popular options. This 3-hour drive away from Auckland is a must-see place for seafaring lovers. Number 9. Abel Tasman National Park. The Abel Tasman National Park is New Zealand's tiniest national park, ideal for leisure and adventure. Visitors appreciate the way the Abel Tasman National Park blends into the surroundings. Sailing a catamaran, water taxi, or sea kayaking are wonderful experiences here. Sunbathing, swimming, and relaxing snorkeling are fun, along with trekking or paddling. Luxury lodges are an advantage for those who prefer home comforts, but sleeping under the stars is the best way to experience the spirit of Abel Tasman. The area between the trees and the tide line is attractive, with sandy and shining beaches. Streams of crystal clean water cascade down mossy slopes to join the ocean. The headlands, which are shrouded in regenerating natural woodland, are formed by granite and marble rocks. A trekking road goes up Pithead to a historic Maori Pa fort site from Te Pukatea Bay, a lovely crescent of golden sand. Terracing and food pits may still be seen, and it's pretty evident why this region is chosen as a defensive position besides the spectacular views. Your Abel Tasman National Park tour is incomplete without waving to the local fauna. The forest is abundant with tui and bullbird singing, shags, gannets, and small blue penguins dive for their supper, and fur seals relax on the cliffs encircling Tonga Island. Number 8. Waitomo Caves. Waitomo Caves are not for the faint of heart. Waitomo Caves in New Zealand is a delight for adventure-loving souls. These caves are world-famous and, of course, fascinating for history buffs and adventure lovers. These caves have been around for 130 years now. Before taking a boat trip through the glowworm grotto, explore these caves and climb up to its highest chamber, the cathedral, if you're courageous enough. Caves are usually dark, but Waitomo Caves are illuminated with glowworms throughout your journey through the caves. Waitomo is more than just caves and glowworms though. It's a cultural hub rich in Maori history, myths, and legends. On your tour through each of these caves, you'll hear about the cave's history and other tales and witness the lifestyle of Aboriginals. Number 7. Te Whanga Nui-A-Hei. Te Whanga Nui-A-Hei, known as the Cathedral Cove, is a marine reserve of New Zealand. Get ready to be mesmerized by the stirring sand flats, reefs, boulders, and various marine flora and fauna here. Te Whanga Nui-A-Hei Marine Reserve is in the southern part of Mercury Bay on the Coromandel Peninsula in New Zealand. Te Whanga Nui-A-Hei, literally Great Bay of Hei, is a Maori name for Mercury Bay related to Hei, a tahunga from the Te Arawaka. Hei chose the region surrounding Mercury Bay as his tribe's home, announcing sovereignty by naming Motueka Island Tamara Otanga Otaku Ihu, according to legend. This breathtaking marine reserve is one of its kind, and is largely adored for its picturesque surroundings and eccentric marine life. Number 6. Lake Tekapo. Lake Tekapo, part of UNESCO's Dark Sky Reserve, is beautiful by day and spectacular by night, making it an ideal place for stargazing. The Mackenzie Basin, Lake Tekapo, is nearly 3 hours southwest of Christchurch. The municipality looks north over a stunning turquoise-colored lake to the dramatic mountain ranges of the Southern Alps. The fine rock flour floating in the water gives Lake Tekapo a heavenly milky turquoise color. This picturesque destination is known for its symphony of colors coming to life and its clear nights and lack of pollution, making it a great tourist destination. Number 5. Auckland. Auckland is one of the must-visit locations in New Zealand since it's both the country's largest metropolis and international air transport hub. Many foreign flights travel to and from New Zealand, making Auckland Airport its airbase, hence making it an excellent place to begin your Kiwi land exploration. Visit one of Auckland's numerous museums, such as the Auckland Art Gallery, to soak up in the culture. New Zealand's largest art institution has over 15,000 historical, modern, and contemporary art pieces. Take a stroll across the 185-acre Auckland Domain Park if the weather permits. Include a trip to the neighboring Parnell Farmers Market, which sells fresh vegetables in the morning if you're visiting on a Saturday. Be sure to dine in downtown Auckland, which is home to plenty of cosmopolitan pubs and restaurants providing a wide range of cuisines, and go out for a cocktail or two to check out the nightlife. Consider the Auckland Bridge climb if you seek adventurous activities in Auckland. And why not try the Auckland Bridge bungee leap if you're brave at heart? Number 4. Queenstown. Queenstown is a place for booze. Queenstown, on the southwest coast of the South Island, is well recognized as a land of adventures in New Zealand. Queenstown is famous for world-class skiing during the winter and spring months, June to October. Of course, Queenstown is a pretty happening town all year round though. Bungee jumping, skydiving, jet boating, and river rafting are just a few adventure sports that allow you to see the region from dizzying heights and at breakneck speeds. The Shot over Canyon Swing, the world's tallest cliff leap, is in Queenstown, and it allows you to fling yourself down a cliff in different ways, including backwards if you dare. Number 3. Franz Josef Glacier. In New Zealand, you can even take a track over a glacier. Both guided hikes and jaw-dropping helicopter trips are available at the Franz Josef Glacier. On the 6.8-mile-long glacier, tours range from ice climbing to a simple and leisurely track. Am I not going to get cold on top of this huge glacier, you ask? Nope. The Franz Josef Glacier is just a tad milder than its surroundings, so you will easily survive it. A dip in the glacier hot pools is a great way to end an exhausting day. The Franz Josef Glacier's waters feed the pools, and you may either utilize one of the 3 warm pools or rent a private pool. Number 2. The Beehive and Parliament House. British architect Sir Basil Spence designed the Parliament buildings with European-inspired architecture. They are stately beehive buildings, and a modern executive office space is the city's most stunning and widely recognized architecture of Wellington. The Beehive and Parliament House of New Zealand is also often referred to as Wellington's Executive Office Building. The 45,000 square meter site at the northern end of Lambton Quay contains a debating chamber, speaker's office, visitor center, and committee rooms. The Parliament House was restored and fortified between 1991 and 1995 following a massive earthquake in the same period. It's one of Wellington's biggest tourist attractions and is open to the public almost every single day of the year. New Zealand has designated Parliament House as a Category 1 heritage building. Number 1. Savage Memorial. The Michael Joseph Savage Memorial Park is located near Mission Bay on 49 hectares of land. Stand on top of it to get a panoramic view of Rangitoto Island, Waitemata Harbour. The memorial, which includes a towering obelisk, an underwater lake, and manicured gardens, honors New Zealand's first Labour Prime Minister from 1872 to 1940 and the welfare state's creator. This historical monument in New Zealand is dedicated to Michael Savage, who served as Prime Minister of the Labour Party. The Savage Memorial, a cliff-top mausoleum capped by a towering minaret and fronted by a wide memorial garden and reflecting pool, is located in Auckland's Waitemata Harbour shoreline. The body of Savage is entombed in a vertical shaft underneath the coffin. The park provides visitors with awe-inspiring views of Auckland's city skyline and is a popular spot with coach tours and tourists. New Zealanders are popularly called Kiwis and are friendly and family-oriented. Visit these places and try making new friends, devour the culture, and enjoy your exotic stay here. Fun fact, New Zealand is a country with more sheep than people. Well, that's it for today's video. Comment down the first destination that you would like to visit when in New Zealand. If you found the video informative, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more freshly brewed content.